Hey guys, Casey Roy here. Welcome to another video. So a small disclaimer before I get started. I finally started using a teleprompter. It's a giant screen back there. You can't see it. So if you see me looking past the camera or my eyeballs bouncing back and forth, it's because I'm not very good at using it yet. It's also a manual one. I couldn't find an auto one that I liked the way it worked. They were all a little buggy. So I'll keep working on it. But today's video, about a website called Reader's Favorite. If you're an author, looking for a review, this is a fantastic website for you to use. They offer free book reviews, completely free, no strings attached. You just sign up, fill out the information, they give it to you for free. I will describe that process here. They also have paid reviews and book contests. Now, these are paid services, so I didn't really look at these too closely because I was more interested in the free portion. To have a major website that offers free book reviews it's the only one I found. Anyone for the free reviews can submit their book for the review. Now, I know it sounds stupid to mention this, but I've seen a lot of sites, even paid ones, that have limitations on the books that can be submitted. Usually it's based on the genre of the book, the length, these are too long, too short, and the cost of purchasing books. Some of them want to keep the book cost for their subscribers down to $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, whatever. So once you submit your book for the free review, you're going to get an option that pops up for an express review for $69. We'll talk about this for a second. The express review bumps your wait time from up to 4 months to up to 2 weeks. Now, I was sorely tempted to take this option because $69 for a 2-week review is fantastic. Another website, Online Book Club, I'm not knocking them, it's a fantastic site. I've used them. I will use them again in the future. At $99, theirs takes, I believe, 4 months to get a review, or maybe it's 3 months. I'm not sure which, but you can check it out. But it is definitely a lot longer than 2 weeks, and it's $30 more. So the $69 for the 2-week review is a fantastic option. Now, you can't just keep doing the 2-week review for $69. You have to submit another book, or there's other options for more reviews for the same book. You can only do the free one once. Now, if you don't choose to do the express review, you do the free option. It takes up to 4 months. The wait time depends on the book you submit and the genre it's in and how many people are reading in that category. So basically, if you submit a book, a technical manual for how to put a table together, a fantasy novel with a really elaborate cover is probably going to pick up a reader first. Now, how long did it take? Well, I submitted my book on April 20th. I received a completion response on July 7th. So about 2.5 months, almost half the time I was told it was going to take at the maximum. Honestly, after the first couple weeks, I completely forgot about the review. So when I opened my email and found the book review in there, it was a pleasant surprise. It was way earlier than I was expecting to receive it. The review response after the email, I got the actual mini review in a PDF file. Now, this PDF, they do post on their website also. It's not just a file they send you and that's it. They give you a bunch of stuff with this review. They post it up on their website for everyone to see. When you open the PDF, the PDF file for your review, it looks like this. Hopefully it's right here somewhere, or maybe in the corner, I don't know. It'll have a picture of the book at the top with a brief explanation of the review. And then it'll have a list of categories that your book was graded on. The lists are appearance, plot, development, formatting, marketing, and then an overall opinion. At the bottom will be your mini review. Now, they call these mini reviews, but a lot of websites like Online Book Club, you get this really long review, and those are nice, but they're also really hard to include in your media, say your book advert on Amazon or Barnes & Noble, whatever site you choose to use, because there's just so much of it. It's hard to choose a single soundbite. With this, it's a mini review, so everything's clear, concise. I'll read the review portion of it, but after that, the review for mine used 2 paragraphs. The first paragraph was describing the story, synopsis, and the second one was to give their opinion of the book. Now, I really like this setup because the categories that you're graded on give you an idea of what they're looking at, and they give you a brief description of what that category is about. So it's a really good way to do it, in my opinion. Appearance was my lowest score at a 3. All the rest were 5s except for 1 4. Now, I had already concluded before this review that my cover might be an issue. It isn't that the cover isn't good. The art's great. It's fantastic. I've gotten compliments on it. The issue is that it doesn't match what's inside the book. judge a book by its cover. We all do it. We look at a book, that's a nice cover, I'll take a look at it. So they get the book because of the cover, and they open it up, and you have the sweet looking girl, which Sarah is, and her dog on the cover, and it's just a serene image. And then you open it up in the first couple chapters, you have people fighting and dying in hard language. They're just incongruent with each other, so it throws some people off. So I think what's happening is they see the cover, they get it without reading the disclaimer that's on the book saying, hey, there's graphic violence and hard language in here. But there you go. So I'll skip the summary and I'll read just the reviewer's opinion real quick. In Sarah's Fear, Book 1 by Casey Roys captivates readers with a sensational tale about a young heroine who faces both life-threatening dangers and thrilling adventure after discovering she's part of a secret supernatural society. Thank goodness for stories like Sarah's Fear, since they offer you an opportunity to experience grand adventures and fantasies from the comfort of your home. Roy's sophisticated world building had me in a blissful world of imagination. Colors are used to represent different amazing abilities known as essence. Additionally, everything connects smoothly, and the book's magic is neatly intertwined with characters and the dangers. For example, Sarah is targeted because of how powerful she could be. Working on her magic and combat skills will help her survive the enemy's sinister plots. Readers who enjoy young adult fantasy, adventure, and action should prepare for an immersive experience that rivals the best in these genres. Imagine running from killers, jumping off a cliff, and controlling the trees to break your fall. There's plenty more where that came from in Casey Roy's masterpiece. It's short, it's concise, you can pull out a nice soundbite from it. Personally, I think it's fantastic, especially because it comes for free and you get a breakdown of the categories and stuff. Now, the review is not the only thing you get. They have a list. Hopefully this slide pops up and I'll try and explain it a little. Your book is featured on the webpage. So after the review for a month, you get it up and it's posted so people can see it. It's also put on the review list on the reader's favorite app, which is just for the readers. Again, in that first period of time after your book's reviewed, it gets posted to popular websites and gets set up so that it appears in search engines. They announce you on a 500K list. Now, I looked at this because I was interested about this. It's a list of 500,000 institutions, libraries, bookstores, schools. And what happens is that sometimes these institutions will see your book on the list and they'll get in touch with you to see if you can give them some books to put on their shelves. It's a great way to market yourself and get out there to a lot of different readers. There's Donate Books with our book donation program. I didn't read about this, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly what it sounds like. As I mentioned in the beginning, you can only do the free review once for that particular book. After that, there's other options available. You can still get more reviews, you just can't do the free ones. A review exchange program. The authors and the readers are separated. There is a forum for authors to go if they have questions, they need assistance or help. And then you get advertising and fans with the monthly book giveaway thing. Now, two things that also come with it. If you get a 5-star review, you get a 5-star seal. They give you a digital seal. They give you a high resolution one that you can take and actually redo your book cover and put it on your book cover and sell your book cover like that, and they will back it. You can also put it on your website, your Twitter, your Instagram, wherever you want to put it, you can post that on there and they will back that. So people see it and they can go to their website. Oh yeah, okay. It's a good thing to have on your cover. The other thing you get that I mentioned earlier is a press release. Now the press release, when you open it, it's a PDF file. It looks almost like the review. It's got a picture of your cover, it's got the 5-star seal, but then down below that, it's got a description of their company, who they are, what they do, they're BBB, they're AAA rated in the BNEV, whatever. It's clout. And then they have your reviews. They're basically saying, here's who we are. We're this big website and we represent this, not represent, but we reviewed this book and we think it's great. Here, have a look. It's clout. It's a good thing to have. You can use, they give you that. You can use it in your own media, post it to your website, use pieces of it and put it on wherever. They also have an option where they can post it for you. The costs run from $99 to $199 depending on which of the 3 services you use. There's still good prices for what they're offering. As I said, with that price, everything that they have on here that costs money is far cheaper than cost-wise compared to a lot of the other sites I've looked at. The review itself can be entirely free if you don't mind waiting. What could be up to 4 months. I think it's a great option to wait if you're on a budget. It's a free review. It's got clout behind it. You get all this free stuff with it. If you're in a huge hurry and you decide you can't wait, you still have the 2-week option. Available to you. If you don't choose to use it just because of the wait or you have something else available, I still recommend using the site and for what it has to offer. It's one of the few free services I've run into. I just highly recommend the site. I'm happy with this. I'll be using it in the future. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.